Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Joe Plays Bad. What is today? It's a Tuesday. Y'all know what that means. It's a Try Tuesday. We're going to do things a little bit backwards as I've got some spicy stuff, got some things, and today it's going to be a super Try Tuesday. That's right, we are doing a whole ton of trying today, including the Lazarus kitty, who will be getting to try. First things first, we are going to be trying a couple of, and I messed up, but you know what? That's me. Couple of ramens here. Ramens first, then kitty, then some other stuff. And also, I just wanted everyone to know, this Saturday, we're going to have a special Double Try Saturday. The schnookedness all around. Hope everyone enjoys it. Hope everyone has a good time with it. First one to try, we are trying Maruchan Yakisoba Orange Chicken. It's a brand new flavor, and Lazarus wants to smell it at least. So we got the, Hey Lazarus, how you doing, buddy? You ready to try? You're like, I want to try mine first. Dang it, Daddy, you let me try mine first. You will try it as soon as Daddy gets done with his, okay? Alright, so, we got, it smells interesting. It smells pretty decent. So, we got the noodles. Okay. Hey, you want to try some, Lazarus? Hey, pom-poms. Hey, you want to try some? Hey. Hey. You want to try some? He's like, I might lick it. He just licked it. He didn't like it. That is good. As always, we got ourselves some Ito in. It's jasmine green this time around. A little bit of a drink there. It's got no spice level at all. It's not spicy whatsoever. It does have a bit of a tang to it, a bit of a like an orangish flavor. It's actually really good. I'd have to give that like an 8, 8.5. Like, I don't know if it's my favorite. I still think that the beef teriyaki is my favorite of that. But, I mean, that is actually relatively good. So, the next thing we have is going to be our spicy thing today. We have Ramen Carbonara Bulldog Spicy Tteokbokki. I don't know why I said ramen. It's not, it's Tteokbokki. It's Tteokbokki. I'm probably saying that completely wrong. I apologize if I am. I actually appear to have lost the... Nope, there it is. It actually comes with a neat little spoon / fork to eat the Tteokbokki, which if you don't know what that is, it is a Korean rice cake. Comes with this neat little fork spoon. Uh-oh. Am I... 1, 2, 3... Okay, I think I'm not, There for a second, it looked like it wasn't buffering right. Something's going wrong with this. We've already got the base part of it done. And we are supposed to take this powder, after cooking it, put it on it. There's the carbonara part. Carbonara part smells pretty decent. Alright. Now, I have heard that it's better if you, like, throw in a piece of American cheese and do it, too. Alright. These aren't jabbing very well. Alright, there we go. It's okay. That will not be taking over my regular cheese Tteokbokki that I get. Definitely not. It's not bad. I'd give it a 5.5 out of 10. I'm on that one. It definitely has that bulldog heat. You get that bulldog taste, but I just don't think that it really that gives it anything. The carbonara flavor is pretty decent, but it's just kind of there. It doesn't actually give it any real oomph. So now, for those of you who are Lazarus fans, those who love the Lazarus more than you love me, which is all of you, because who wouldn't? I mean, it's Lazarus. And he's looking at me like, why are you saying my name? We have him something here. It is I and love and you treat, meow, squeeze, and thank you. It's supposed to be a digestion support one. I have tried some of the other squeezes for him, and he generally likes them. But I thought, I'm going to get him one of these, see how he likes them. Because we got to try to give something for everyone every time to Kitty. Trying to get him something every time for you guys, for those of you who love him. Lazarus! Kiki! It's try time, buddy. And before any of you think I only give him treats when I try, no, this cat is spoiled rotten. All right, come on up, buddy. Come on up. You gotta try it on camera. Come on. Come on. We'll get you up. Oh, there he is. There is my try buddy. All right, he's sniffing it. Let's see. Does he like it? He does seem to be enjoying that. All right, good. So he's not going crazy on it like he does some of the ones that have his favorite. They got some of the nip in it. But he is definitely liking that. All right, we're going to quickly give him the rest of it. Because we got to move on because we got a lot. In fact, I'm going to have to pause and do some editing for the other things because I forgot to grab something because I'm a dippy. Yep. It looks kind of like that. Little yellow stuff. This is the chicken puree recipe. He's been worrying me a little bit because I think he's been losing weight. He's been eating decently. Got to get him out to somewhere and everything, don't we? Yes, you got to get that. He's like, yep. Yep, he's all about that. We are almost out of it. Yep, there we go. So everyone, say, we're out. It's done. There is no more. Mwah. Or I may save that for tomorrow's or Saturday's double try. Kind of don't want to because I want to try it today, but next we will move on to the candy that I got. I got 4 candies to try. First one is going to be Jim Jim Ginger Candy. Now, I love ginger candy. I love ginger. Ginger is a good flavor for me. If you don't like it, you're probably not going to like this. But, well, there it is. Boom. Upside down. There we go. Ginger candy. All right, let's check this out. Let's see how this one is. Lazarus, I think, gave that last one. I think he gave it like an 8 out of 10. Nothing to go crazy over like catnip, but definitely something he likes and enjoys. All right, that's kind of what you got there. It's chewy. Mm-hmm. All right, yep. It's just cane sugar, ginger, and tapioca starch. That's all that it is. Not super gingery. Very chewy. Very chewy. Not super gingery. I'm gonna give that like a 7.5, maybe 7, 7 out of 10, 7 out of 10. It's definitely good. I wish it had more ginger bite to it. I wish it had more ginger bite. Second one, let's see what we grab. Up. So y'all saw the licorice before. Well, I got a new kind of licorice. I'd never heard of this one. Daryl Lee, and this is Australian licorice. It is Aussie-made, palm for oil-free base. It does have, I did check, and it does have actual licorice extract. Not a whole lot. It does also have aniseed oil, which I prefer my licorice without aniseed, but it is probably the most common added thing in licorice. Now, for those of you who don't like black licorice, I understand. It is a very strong flavor. Now, this one does not want to open at all. We're going to have to use the skizzers, because it does not want to open. It's right there. You can tell it's Australian made because you need something that's probably illegal in Australia, because scissors are probably illegal there now. That would be my guess. I know they're actually not. I'm just being a little bit ridiculous. Okay, kind of sticky. There are these little round things like that. They have the definite licorice smell, but you can also smell the anise. They're soft. So the Salzige Heringe, 10 times better. Absolute just night and day. That has a mild licorice, more anise flavor. I will probably not buy that again. Out of everything, I'm going to give it a total of 5 out of 10. I mean, it's okay, but for the cost, I'm not paying for that. I'm not going to buy that. Next thing, I have a Mexican candy. Now, I've kind of had these before, but I haven't had this brand. El Super Leon coconut candy. Now, this is, of course, in the Mexican flag. Wait, it's this way. In the Mexican flag colors. And this is going to be probably pretty good, because I love coconut candy. It's one of my favorites. Don't jumping up here. You're going to destroy... Ow! Bit me. Why you gotta bite Daddy? Ow! He's down there biting my arm. Very strong coconut flavor. If you've ever had shredded coconut candy, it's delicious if you like coconut. If you don't like coconut, you hate it. But, you know, solid 6.5 out of 10. It's not going to be anything super special, but now the question is, do I go for the last candy, or since we just had something Mexican, do I go for a couple other things that are Mexican? You know what? I'm a little bit thirsty, so let's go ahead and do that. So this is actually going to partially tie in, spoiler alert, to Saturday's Tryday, which is going to be a Fishnooked Tryday. We're going to get Fishnooked. We are going to show you guys some Fishnooked drinks. I've got them ready to go. I'm holding off until then. So we've got Jumex. And I actually had to look up how to say this because I always called it Jumex, but I was like, kind of sounds a little bit iffy. But no, that's actually how it is. So we got peach nectar first. So you are supposed to shake it a bit. So we're going to check this out, see how it is. All right. Smell on it. It smells like peaches. Does have a little bit of that fake peach scent. Let's see if we got any fake natural flavors. That's probably not a huge thing I'm going to be super happy with, but that's okay. Not bad. It does have that fake peach flavor, the natural peach flavor. I don't like that. Like, I don't like them in suckers. I don't like them in any type of thing like that. It's just not my thing. Uh, I would say most people would probably give that like a 6 out of 10. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10 because just that one piece flavor, it's just a flavor I do not like. Next one is going to be strawberry banana nectar. Banana. Shake it up a little bit. Again, we got banana puree. There is high fructose corn syrup in this, so that smells like a strawberry banana smoothie. That smells like a strawberry banana smoothie, straight up. Strawberry banana smoothie. Without the milk, a good one. That is a strawberry banana smoothie without the milk. It's good. Uh, 8 out of 10. That would be a good mix with maybe some tequila. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Come on. The last drink out of that, last drink for the day to try. Again, I told you, today is a super try day, guys. So, yeah, we're going to do this. All right, so we got Jumix, the mango nectar. Now, I love mango. I love mango. I love mango. But we got mango here. So, we're going to pop this. It smells like mango. Literally, it's Watto mango puree, high fructose corn syrup, citric acid, ascorbic acid, sucralose. Hold on a second. I think someone just knocked on my front door. Nope. Apparently that was just Lazarus being a crazy cat, crazy kitty. Sounded for a second there like it was someone knocking on my front door. All right, the mango nectar. I know that's good. I'm a big mango fan. I can sit there and just double fist mangoes all day long. I'm going to say 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10 easy all day long. All right, on to the final candy. This is what I found. I was trying to find some more coconut candies, and I saw it, and I'm like, this looks interesting. So this is a Chinese. It's not all Japanese and Korean people. Haha, I got Chinese too. This is Yan Chimki, Yan's coconut candy. So, hopefully not too much lead. Doesn't say it has any, but you know, it's got a little thing that says Yan's. All right, what does this look like? Okay, it's kind of hard. Looks like that. All right, and it's a sea salt. It's a coconut sea salt crunchy candy. Let's give it a try. You get little pockets of sea salt. That would be more of a sucking candy, in my opinion. Overall, good flavor. You don't get a lot of coconut. Almost no coconut. It's almost like a very sugary salt caramel. Like, not much caramel flavor, but like the sugar caramel. With just a tiny bit of coconut in the aftertaste. All right. Next thing. I saw this. I had never seen it before. Lay's Kettle Cooked Cajun Spice. I got 3 chips, and I got a surprise that I got to go get. I will edit it, so. Smells good. So, you got that. What the actual chip looks like. It smells like spices. It smells like potatoes with spices. So, they're good. I don't know if I'd call them Cajun. Yeah, I don't know if I'd call that Cajun spice. Maybe. Oh. Like, when I think of a Cajun spice, I think of more of a warm spice, not necessarily just heat. More of a full-bodied spice. So, it's okay. It's not bad. It's not bad. I will eat the bag later. I'm not going to eat it now. But I will eat it later. Now I got one that I've kind of done a little bit of it before, but never this one. So I got an Indonesia. Excuse me. So we got... I keep hearing stuff from over there, and I don't see Lazarus over there. But there's no one at the door. I can see out the door. We got, it's actually, if I can get it to actually look, chili and lime shrimp chips. Now, these are made with wild-caught shrimp. And these are a little bit different than the Calbee shrimp chips that I really like from Japan. Now, disclaimer, I have tried the other kind of these, the regular ones, and I don't like them as much as the Calbee, especially not the spicy garlic when I'm having myself a drink. These are much more puffed. But I've never tried the chili lime ones, so here we go. Okay. Just a hint of lime. More pronounced chili. You definitely can taste a little bit of the shrimp. Yeah. Definitely more of the chili than the shrimp. Definitely more than that. To be honest, I don't taste like almost any lime. Like when I say just a hint of lime, it's like on that back end, I can kind of taste it. Your standard Indonesian puff shrimp cracker, which are good. I don't think they're like as good as the Calbee ones. Those are actually some of my all-time favorite chips, especially when getting verschnooked. But it's okay. It's not bad. I'm going to give it a 6.5 out of 10, about the same that I would give the regular one. If you're wanting a little bit of heat, because it does have a little bit of heat, in fact, that has more heat than the Cajun Spice, well, it's probably going to be a little better for you. You'll probably put it up at a 7 if you like shrimp chips. If you don't like shrimp chips, of course, you're going to hate it, because, I mean, it's shrimp chips. Now, the last one before I have to go and get something is, in fact, something weird. I saw this and I'm like, wait, what? Now this is Pork King Good Cinnamon Chur Whoa Flavored Dessert Pork Rinds. Dessert pork rinds? I'm going to give it a chance. But WTF America? WTF? Seriously, what the? All right, so we are going to. All right. Okay, that smells good. That smells like a churro. Right, it is a standard pork rind. One more. There's always something. It's not as bad as I imagined, but this isn't something I would ever buy again. So the initial taste, you get that churro and you're like, ooh, yes, yummy, because churros are delicious. I love churros. Churros are great. I mean, fried cinnamon sugar donuts, yes. And then you get the pork back taste. No. No, that does not add, that takes it away. On regular chips, that'd be good. On like maybe like a little fried puff chip, that would be delicious. On a pork rind, you wondered whether you could. You didn't think about whether you should. And you shouldn't have. Just the initial flavor, it's like 7.5. But once that back part of the pork hits, I'm going to have to give that a 5. It's only a 5. It's serviceable, but man, that back taste of the pork. Now, I'm going to give myself a little cue. Time in. All right. So, the next thing I didn't know existed until, well, I saw it on another YouTube channel. Now, a much bigger YouTube channel than me. Doka Ryan, I got to give him credit. But Fruit Riot. First one I grabbed is sour mango. It's fresh frozen mango, splashed in lemon juice and a sour candy coating. I love sour. I love sour and I love fruit. So this is either going to be one of the best things I have ever tried, or I'm going to be extremely disappointed. If this is not a 9 out of 10, I am going to be disappointed. Because this has like the hallmarks of a me-loving thing. So, okay. Again, it is being a pain in the butt to open. There we go. Got it. Just had to muscle it a bit. That has a weird smell. I am not 100% certain. In fact, let me look at something here real quick. Okay, nothing bad there. No, I don't see anything bad at this at all. Alright, so this is the mango flavor, the manga. That's what it looks like. It's pink. That is actually done by turmeric. It smells a bit weird. I don't know how to explain that. It smells like... It just smells kind of, like, weird. Sweet, but with, like, that kind of almost like freezer smell. And there's nothing bad in my freezer or anything. So, yeah, we're going to give this a shot. We're going to go back for one more. It's not like super sour like I was expecting. I was expecting it to be actually pucker power. On the sour scale, like maybe a 3 out of 10 sour scale. But the taste is pretty good. I am a little bit disappointed. It's good. It is. 7.58 out of 10. Somewhere right around there. But I was hoping for more of a sour, more of a wake up. And instead now we have the sour grapes. They've got 3 different flavors of them. So we're going to see if we can't try each one of those. Okay, yes, we should be able to pick them out in here. Alright. First, we're going to go for a big green apple. Big green apple. Can see that is a grape. That's a bit more sour. That kind of hits the back of the throat there. Delicious green apple flavor. A lot bigger kick of sour on that one. You can still take the grape. Okay. Now we got the lemon lime. That was the sour kick I was hoping for. That is like, yeah, sour. If you don't like sour, That's going to get you. The lemon lime of that is going to be like, you'll probably be like, me, I love sour, so it's a good little thing. It's kind of cooling me down a little bit. Probably not the best to do it closer when it's cold in here, but, you know, I'm going to. All right, the final flavor, mixed berry. Now, this one's going to be interesting for me because I don't do a lot of the berry stuff very well. If you've seen any of the berry stuff I've done, I love berries. I love actual berries, but I don't actually do the berries much. So, here we go. I Lazarus. All right, so last try of the day. It's not bad. You can definitely taste the berries, and I think they're actually using berry juice on that because it doesn't have that fake berry flavor. Kind of tastes like real berries. So I'm going to have to give that one a... I'm going to give that one a 7.5 out of 10. It's a good all-around one. Will I buy them again? Probably. Those are probably going to go into a regular rotation around here. Again, the mango nectar. I hope everyone comes and checks out more of my videos. Don't forget to like, follow, share, subscribe, all the stuff. Comment. Do the thing. Enjoy. And don't get in too much trouble. But if you do, don't get caught. Laters.